In the meantime, funeral services will be held tomorrow for 15-month-old Shaylyn Ammerman.
This morning, we're learning more disturbing details about what prosecutors say happened to the young Spencer girl. Kyle Parker has pleaded not guilty to the 8 counts against him. Among those charges are murder, rape, and kidnapping. He's being held in jail without bond as Shaylyn's family prepares to lay her to rest. Our Chris Kirshner is here with us this morning with more from Shaylyn's family as they share their grief and anger about what's happened. Chris?
Yeah, good morning, Julia. You know, in situations like this, all a family can do is hope for the best, all while fearing the worst. Well, in this case, it was that fear that became a reality. Kyle Parker was a man the Ammermans welcomed into their home. He'd been there before, but no one could have predicted what he is charged with doing. Court documents say Parker took Shaylyn from her crib at her father's home, drove her to a remote access road near the White River, sexually assaulted her, and smothered her to death. He allegedly left her body in a wooded area while burning evidence nearby. Family members who'd been vocal about her disappearance from the beginning expressed more than grief to Eyewitness News.
No person should ever have to go through that, especially an innocent baby. An innocent baby should never, ever have to be tortured that way. It was just pure, total, evil torture.
Now, Shaylyn's crib has been removed from her father's home. In its place, the family hung a shelf with pictures and stuffed animals, and toys still fill the house. So, of course, a lot of anger, devastation for Shaylyn's family, even as they prepare to lay her to rest. And coming up, Julia and Naomi, we're going to hear what the father has to say about what happened and the man he considered a friend.
I can't imagine their anger and grief. Chris, thank you. And services for Shaylyn Ammerman will be held this Wednesday. Visitation is free from 3 to 7 at the Christian Life Center in Spencer. The funeral will follow there at 7. The family tells us community members and businesses have donated everything to cover the cost of the funeral.